Hello students, this is Ujjwala Bhandivad, lecturer from KLS Gogte PU College of Commerce and Science, Belagavi. In the previous class, we begin with the introduction to motherboard. Let us recall what is motherboard. Motherboard is also known as system board, is the main circuit board inside the computer. Every component inside the computer has to communicate through the motherboard, either directly by plugging into it or communicating through one of the motherboard ports. Motherboard provides a platform for all the components and peripherals to communicate with each other. In the last class, we learnt motherboard has three important characteristics, that is form factor, chipset and processor socket. In today's class, we discuss the components of the motherboard. Motherboard have the components as shown in the diagram. It includes processor, BIOS, CMOS, slots, disk controllers, I/O ports and interfaces, bus. Let us learn the first component of the motherboard, that is processor. The processor or CPU is a main component on the motherboard. It is also known as brain of the computer. CPU consists of arithmetic and logic unit, control unit. It also has a set of registers which are temporary storage areas. The CPU's performance is measured by number of instructions executed per second, that is MIPS. Full form is million instructions per second. The CPU is fabricated as a single integrated circuit, is also known as microprocessor. Here in this diagram, we can see the general structure of the CPU. CPU takes the instructions from the primary memory, performs the required operations. This movement between processor and memory is known as bus. Here in this diagram, we can see the north bridge is one of the two chips in the chipset on the PC motherboard. It is responsible for control of high-speed components like RAM, video card, etc. The south bridge is similar to north bridge. It controls the various components such as hard disk, USB port, BIOS, etc. The CPU, as we have discussed, contains arithmetic and logic unit, which performs arithmetic calculations. Control unit controls and coordinates the activity of the various units of the computer, and the speed of the computer is measured in MIPS, that is million instructions per second. Next component is BIOS. BIOS is a small chip on the motherboard that holds a set of instructions to load the hardware settings required to activate various devices like keyboard, monitor, disk drives, etc. BIOS full form is Basic Input Output System. BIOS runs when the computer is switched on. It performs power on self test that checks if the hardware device are present and functioning properly or not. Third component on a motherboard is CMOS. CMOS full form is Complementary Metal Oxide Semiconductor. It is a memory chip to store date, time, and system setup parameters. These parameters are loaded every time the computer is started. Hence, we observe when the computer is turned on, the system displays correct clock time. The BIOS as well as CMOS are powered through a small lithium-ion battery located on the motherboard. The fourth component on the motherboard is slots. Slot is an opening in a computer where we can insert a printed circuit board. Slots are also known as expansion slots. Slots are also known as expansion slots because they allow us to expand the capabilities of a computer. There are various types of expansion slots. First one is expansion slot. These slots are located on a motherboard. Here, expansion cards are inserted. It gives new features or increased performance. Second slot is ISA slot. The full form of ISA is Industry Standard Architecture. It is used to connect modem and input devices. Third slot is PCI slot. PCI's full form is Peripheral Component Interconnect. It is used to connect graphic cards, sound cards, internal modems, etc. PCI slots are faster than ISA cards. Fourth slot is AGP slot. AGP full form is Accelerated Graphic Port. It is used to provide faster access to graphic accelerator card. Hence, it enhances the visual experience for the user. Next slot is RAM slot. RAM stands for Random Access Memory Slot. It is used to install memory. There are two types of memory slots. First one is SIM slot. Full form is Single Inline Memory Module. Second one is DIMM slot. Full form is Dual Inline Memory Module. The original Pentium systems have either SIM slots or DIMM slots to install the memory. Next component on a motherboard is disk controller. Disk controller is a circuit that enables the CPU to communicate with hard disk, floppy disk, or any kind of disk drive. First one is hard disk controller. The hard disk controller is the interface that enables computer to read and write information into the hard drive. The first standard hard disk controller developed is IDE standard drive, which is also known as Advanced Technology Attachment, ATA. It is attached to the motherboard by means of 40-wire ribbon cable. Second disk controller is floppy disk controller. The floppy disk controller is the interface that directs and controls reading from and writing to a computer's floppy disk drive. The floppy disk controller usually performs data transmission in direct memory access mode, that is DMA mode. A single floppy disk controller supports 33-wire ribbon cable and can connect up to 4 floppy disk drives to the motherboard. The controller is linked to the system bus and appears as a set of I/O ports to the CPU. I/O ports will be discussed in the next class. So, let us have few questions on the today's topic. First question is, what is microprocessor? The CPU is fabricated as a single integrated circuit chip and is known as microprocessor. Second question is, expand CMOS. CMOS full form is complementary metal oxide semiconductor. Third question is, what is the purpose of expansion slot? The purpose of expansion slot is, it is used to expand the capabilities of a computer. Expand means to increase or to enhance the capabilities of a computer. Fourth question is, what is the purpose of AGP slot? AGP slot full form is Accelerated Graphic Port. It provides faster access to graphic accelerated card, hence gives enhanced visual experience to the user. Fifth question is, mention the components of the motherboard. Students, mention means only we have to name them. It includes processor, BIOS, CMOS, slots, disk, I/O ports and interfaces, etc. In today's class, we learned the structure of the CPU. The general structure of the CPU is shown in the presentation, which is important for 5 marks. So, you have to draw the diagram and by heart the general structure of the CPU. So, in the next class, we discuss I/O ports and interfaces in detail. Thank you.